Howdy everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Fable. I'm Nye, and this is a series where we continually fail at just about everything we try to do.
Man, that's harsh.
I mean, it's you gotta admit, it's pretty true. We just keep on getting boned. So we got some options. If you didn't notice, we got a ton of experience from that. And that's kind of the cool thing about the Hob Cave, is there is a lot of experience to be had. Now, you were suggesting force push.
That's what the wiki suggests. It knocks things back, and it doesn't... It knocks things back, and apparently it doesn't care about bodies.
It really doesn't. So I guess we'll throw that on there. What do I want? Physical shield I can't do for a while. Let's go ahead and switch back to this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do another point of physique. Yeah, I can't do physique level 5. So I guess we're going to switch over into speed. Neat. And how much do I need for the next level of magic? Just enough for it. Neat. Okay. That's really good. So, Force Push is something that it's interesting. It's not a spell I particularly like. It's not a spell I would actually spend a lot of time using. But, the nice thing about Force Push is it just knocks all of your enemies back over and over and over. That's really all it's used for. And there used to be a glitch that you could perform with it, that you just did it over and over and over, and it would continue to... Hello. There's a glitch you do with it that would, Yeah, it's not working on this guy.
He's too big.
Yeah. Now this is working particularly well.
Right up until the point he smacks you.
Well, I need time slow again. Damn, are you kidding me? Really? If I had time slow at that exact moment, that would have worked. Because it was time slow that was letting me get away with it. I'll just... the lack of magic right now is irritating me. And it's so hard to actually afford magic potions.
Yeah, a lot of your money seems to be going towards potions.
Oh no, it has nothing to do with the actually affording thing. It's you have to find them. That's the thing. You have to find the magic potion. Because people don't restock particularly quickly when it comes to magic potions. Not able to block that. Okay, good to know. Well, that's the thing. If I had any magic whatsoever, this would be a cakewalk. I'm not even allowed to leave, really? If I had any magic, that would have been a cakewalk. It would have been slow time to smack the ever-loving hell out of it, because I smack a lot faster than it does. But, without that, without magic, without potions. And I remember this being a bit of a trouble being, a magic user and just in the original version of the game too.
Well, don't forget that if you get desperate, you can always pass a couple of days and wait for the stores to restock. Boring, but effective.
Yeah.
You've come to the right place.
Yeah, these guys don't even have anything yet. I forget, do fish give you magic back?
They give you magic XP, I think.
Ah, yes. Maze is in his quarters at the guild. He'd like to see you there.
I have stuff I want to sell to you.
You've come to the right
I don't think
place.
there's any easy way to rest that way.
Find a bed that you own.
Sell the iron katana, steel axe. Because he won't buy half the crap I want to give to him. Okay, do I have anything else to give to you? No, you won't buy half the stuff. Okay. Could sell the augmentations. But he doesn't like me well enough to make it worth it. Okay, well, let's go see what Maze has to say. There are other places we can go that give you a lot more combo, so I'm not too worried about the combo right now. What I'm also going to do... Let me just see something. These are all the outfits I have. So let's just get the armor. Yeah, we're missing a part. We're missing the hat. I remember there's a way to get mana to recharge faster. Hello. Storyline time.
You really found your sister?
I never would have imagined she would have been
I'd
exactly
never
where I
have
sent you
imagined
to.
her living among bandits. You've
there
really
you
come
go.
a long way these last few
Holy
years.
crap, he's
haven't
actually,
you?
like, giving
People
me
are starting to ask
props.
when they'll see you in the arena, out in Witchwood.
People want to see me
But
in the
before
arena.
you go wandering again, I've left a quest card of my
He wants me
own.
to do him a favor. If you want me to do you a
favor,
favor, dude, you gotta
if you
pay me.
will.
Money, money, money.
An old friend
Experience.
of mine has gone missing.
Oh, I remember this quest.
Calls himself the archaeologist.
Archaeologist,
He
huh?
may have stumbled onto something big. Perhaps big enough to put
Just
his
me, or
life
does
in
Maze
danger.
look blind? Because you'd actually see his
There's
eyes
a
now.
rumor that he,
He
may
does,
be hiding
actually.
somewhere in
But
Witchwood.
I remember distinctly
That
that
is,
his
if
old
he isn't
version looked
dead
pretty blind as
already.
well.
Yeah.
You can use a Cullis gate to get there.
Well, he used to have, like, these
hope it
weird
isn't too
sideburn
late.
things.
You've received a new quest
New
card.
quest card. Okay, let's continue. So we're roughly halfway through the main game as of right now. Now you'll notice on the map, all of a sudden there's some hearts floating around. That's because my attractiveness has increased to such a point that there are people who are actually finding me interesting. Most of that's due to the clothes right now as opposed to my actual self. But
The Bright Will user's robes make you look real nice.
I don't want to do Trader Massacre. There we go. For every choice, an achievement. So right now, my outfit is actually making me really good. Okay, meet the archaeologist. Okay. I guess it's already an active quest. So we need to go to the Witchwood Cullis Gate. Witchwood is a little bit different because it is not someplace you can go to. You can't go there by land. You can't just walk there. You have to use a Cullis Gate to get there because it's on this island. So, there's no boast for this one. You just gotta find him.
Rumor has it that somewhere in Witchwood there is a sword that only a true hero can acquire.
So the,
There is a temple in Witchwood that is supposed to give spiritual strength. Be
something
warned.
given...
Some gods can be fickle.
Shut up, Guildmaster. There's a couple of hints the Guildmaster has given me about various things you can find in Witchwood. Okay, the shadows are freaking the hell out. Okay, yes. Show me the cutscene, show me my new enemy. Understood. New enemy.
Rock Troll?
Rock troll. As opposed to, like, Dirt Troll, which is the one we've been fighting. They fight much the same way, though. Like, seriously, it's basically the same fight. Which I don't mind all that much. Just gain some experience real quick. We'll go slow. Unfortunately, our slow time isn't quite fast, or isn't quite good enough to really cause incredible amounts of time slow. As you increase slow time, you will get damn near stopping time. AoE attack quick. These things can be a little bit of a pain in the ass eventually if you have multiple of them at the same time, and the game does throw that at you every so often. But I find these ones are actually easier than the other ones.
He's got enough health that he's considered a mini boss, so.
Well, I think it's mostly just because it's the first time they've shown him to me. I think that's the only reason I'm saying health. I just want to give you some idea of when you're done, because unfortunately Fable didn't include anything in it to really, like, any visual cues that you're getting close to killing enemies. Might experience here. And I remember, like, this one explodes when he dies. Yeah. He does his final attack, then he explodes, so you definitely want to get away from him. Got a sapphire. Excellent. Let's go ahead and break this. That is a Ages potion, I believe. What is this thing? I can't remember what this is. I know it does something.
Afraid I got nothing.
I don't have anything either. Okay, let's move on. Gradually make our way through the Witchwood. I actually like this zone. By the way, did you notice this guy? One boot on, holding like a butcher knife. Okay, let's move on through. Ah, yes, the Witchwood Stones, one of my favorite jokes in the game.
I don't get it.
Oh, you're gonna find out soon.
I think we have now played well past the point I remember accurately.
Mm-hmm. Well, first we need 2 fish. Because we have 10 golden keys, folks. We need a lot more than that. We already know 15 golden key chests and 20 golden key chests.
We need another 20, really.
Yep. We will find them all eventually. That's my plan. Keep going! This is encouragement you don't need. Hey, look, there's a demon door behind me.
I can't remember what that demon door even wants from you now.
I do. This one I remember very specifically. Hello!
I only open to those who know my name. If you know it, find and hit your magic stones to spell it out.
Do you remember this joke now?
Only one person knows my name.
Oh, God.
I doubt you'll find him
now you remember this joke.
even at the Temple of Avo.
So the thing about this is you do not have to go to the Temple of Avo to find his name. If you know his name, you can skip past this quest. Which is kind of cool.
But there's 2 ways to do this, and one of them gets you in trouble.
Yeah. There's there's the correct way to do this and the incorrect way to do this. So I think we're going to do the incorrect way first.
Oh, wow. That's a nice one.
Yeah. So here's the standing stones. The problem with these standing stones, you don't know what they are unless you actually look at them. H T I S. So the incorrect way to do it.
S H I D S H.
Also known as the puerile way to do it.
So what this ends up doing is they actually send a pair of Valverines at you in punishment for getting it wrong. And you have to fight your way through it. And Valverines are a bit of a hard fight. Especially in Witchwood, because I think they get a damage upgrade in Witchwood.
The farther into the game you go, the more power the enemies get, so...
Yep.
But, you got killed them... Well, no, you haven't killed them all yet. But you had for a moment.
Okay.
So.
That's wrong.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, if you just do it wrong, I don't think there's any punishment.
S I D H S.
No good.
So let's do it correctly this time. So the correct answer is H I T S.
I T S. Hits.
So his correct name is Hits. I don't know why he's proud of that, but sure.
Worked out my name.
Big deal.
In you go.
There were only so many combinations of 4 letters that we could have chosen. And we did choose the childish way first. And that's it. I mean, that's the quest. That's why there's no boast. That's why there's no anything else.
You found me. That's just grand.
Apparently this guy knows
If
how
you
to
can
open
find me,
demon doors
so
and
can
close
they.
them.
I should never have started studying the focus sites.
Focus sites, you
But
say?
how was I to know Jack was interested in them too?
Wait, Jack?
Yes, Jack of Blades.
That Jack.
Look, I have no time to
You don't know Jack.
explain. You can read my journal if you want.
That was terrible.
I don't want it anymore. Now, if you'll
welcome.
excuse me, I'll be off. It's not safe for me here anymore.
I love how we're being
Thanks
told
to
off by
you.
doing Maze's work. Go ahead, leave. Nobody wants you here anyways.
And he's probably going to get murdered the moment he leaves.
Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so we are given free reign. Now, the cool thing is there are plenty of rewards in here, including a 15 gold silver key chest, some random books, if you don't already have them. Howl tattoo. We can't open the 15 gold chest, 15 silver key chest, unfortunately. We only have 11 silver keys, but we're getting there. Look, he's got a wasp queen head too.
Check the guild for more quests.
There is a treasure chest right over there we can open up, though.
Yep, we can open this one, which contains chainmail leggings. That's, I mean, that and this are technically your rewards for opening up the demon door. Health potion. I believe that silver key chest has something useful.
Well, you got a lot of gems.
Back out to the Witchwood Stones. So, technically what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to go back at this point, and in doing so, we'll have the next storyline quest. I think what we're going to do instead is we're actually going to keep going and make our way towards the next Cullis Gate, our next teleport location. That way I just have it out of the way, because we only have a couple minutes left in this episode. Let's see, what do we got over here? This is also one of the areas that random traders can walk through, I believe. Chainmail gauntlets. I almost have the entire chainmail set. Let's see. What's the gargoyle? Neat. So here's the Temple of Evo.
Also known as Goody Two Shoes Central.
Yep. The Temple of Evo is kind of interesting. There's a couple things we can do here, and a couple things we're not going to do here.
If your karma is extremely poor, you can give a little money to the church to clear up your, you buy yourself an indulgence.
Pretty much. And we will be doing that later, but there's something I need to do first before we do that. Hey you, you're in the way. So there's a wonderful sword here that, well, pull the sword from the stone. The problem is, there's a specific thing you have to be to do that.
Have you heard the legend of
Mostly
this sword?
buff.
A knight of the old kingdom called Hugh wielded a sword.
I love that you have a guy named Hugh who's able to cut rock.
The sword cut through monsters, people, and demons like parchment.
It's one of the really good
It
weapons in
possessed
the game.
power that mortals could not control.
Yes, blah, blah, blah. How do I get it?
Thrust it into the living rock, from which it could never be removed.
Yay!
Legend says that only somebody as strong as Hugh the Giant.
So what this is letting you know is that you need to have a
Perhaps
really
it's just
high
an old
physique in order to get the
Perhaps it's
the sword. I don't think I have a high enough physique for this yet. We're gonna find out because we get an epic cutscene no matter when we try this.
Go on, you can do it.
Cue the Zelda theme song!
Nope.
Aw.
So Hugh's sword stays on the rock. Perhaps it's full of dust.
Unfortunately, I'm not quite there yet. I think you have to have maxed
don't
physique
look
for it. Let's see,
You
what's
need to
my
get
physique
buffed.
right now? I'm only at 4. I think you have to have at least 5.
Isn't 5 the max?
7.
7?
7.
It's odd max.
Need a good sword to fight beside you.
That is another bodyguard. We don't need him. Go ahead and pick up a health potion. So then you can go in here. So here's the Temple of Evo,
Temple of Light.
and you're specifically allowed to donate.
This is where my people come to
It
worship.
keeps track of how much you've donated over time, and there are rewards that you can get. It's not just the get karma. There's actually good rewards that you can get. So, I mean, it's something, but
But,
the
you know,
benefits are the best the lower your karma is, so you want to wait until your karma has tanked before you take on that. And fortunately or unfortunately,
going to go and play in the Temple of Squirm seems like a good thing to do if you're going to do that.
but the odd thing is I need maxed karma before I can really make that worth it. So it's kind of doing the temples, you need to be the opposite of their ideal in order to really make use of them.
Worshippers. Hello.
Because it's kind of it's a randomized thing. There is a random number generator keeping track of if you get to do this or not.
Can do a special offer.
And, you know. You've got tofu. I'll buy it. I just noticed we have a lot of money.
Yes,
I mean,
you
it's
do.
not going to seem like a lot of money soon, but right now we have a lot of money. Let's get rid of some.
About time you picked up your pay from Oakville as well.
I guess we could do that. Get some of my health back. Go grab this chest. Anything useful? Flame augmentation, I guess. Uh-oh. Let's see what we can do. Oh. No, do not do that. Do not do that. So that is why you don't go in on this guy very often. You go in when you can afford to get away from that. So what he'll do is he'll look around a little bit like he is now. And, you know, oh my god, I can't believe some guy's with this axe. He's doing it really fast. Oh my god. And then eventually he'll do the jump attack, and you got a couple seconds to back away.
Hey, what's that thing gnawing on my ankles? Did Nat get in the game?
We're kind of working on this. This is why I say this guy's easier to fight than the other one is. Yes, so you can see he's doing the same thing he was previously, even though I'm way back here. And that's probably the magic of time slow. Let's see if I can keep going. We're up to 16. Not good. So unfortunately, not even enough to get back to that demon door in the first place, even if I had a teleport point set up. Kind of unfortunate. I know, I'm kind of upset about it. Again, though, I know the best place to get that set up. It's just something we don't see for a long time.
Well, it's not like you get, as I said, not like you get anything really noticeably useful out of the door, so...
It's a decent sword.
Isn't what we got now, like, better than it by a wide margin now?
I'm not sure, actually. Will Master's Elixir. Wonderful. Explode. Thank you. Give me a jet. Okay. Still working our way up, guys. Trying to decide, should we... We should probably stop now, huh? Okay, folks, well, what we're going to do is go ahead and use that Will Master's Elixir. Increase our magic bar even higher. We're going to stop here. When we return, we're going to make our way towards the end of this path, which should have a Cullis gate, should make it easier for me to teleport to there next time. We may even be able to get there before I stop talking.
There is an important
and,
quest card
is this
built
it?
for you.
Yeah, never mind. We're here. I thought there was one more zone we had to go through. So, Knothole Glade is the next town for us.
This is the village of Knothole Glade. It's under attack by Balverines, so its gates are barred for the moment. Come back to the guild.
This is the town I remember.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's under attack by Balverines, and you're not allowed to actually go in right now. But because I came in here, I think that triggers the Cullis gate for next time. Okay, let's go ahead and leave. Okie dokie, folks. That is going to be the end of us, now that I've actually gotten to where I wanted to go. And we will see y'all next time. Ta-ta.